everybody doing? Hey, look, you got Shirley here, and we're looking at life through my lens as an optician with 30 years of experience. And today, I want to talk about, is it bad to sleep in your contact lenses? What you need to know. Have you ever accidentally woke up in a panic because you've fallen asleep in your lenses, not realizing you had worn them overnight? Yeah, it's not a good thing. It's not a good feeling either. The biggest question is, though, is it really bad, or are people just overreacting? That's the question at hand here. Today I'm going to break it down. I'm going to talk about what happens when you sleep in your lenses, the risk that you're taking, what to do if you do sleep in your lenses, and I'll let you know if there are any contact lenses that are safe to sleep in. So, and make sure you watch till the end, because I'm going to have some Amazon must-have finds to keep your eyes healthy and comfortable. Okay, so firstly, let's deal with this in the real. Let's get real. Sleeping in your contact lenses even once can increase your risk of an infection. You are 6 to 8 times more likely to have an eye infection when you sleep in your lenses. As an optician, I see so many people come in with problems with their eyes, not realizing it's because of their bad habits as far as taking care of their contact lenses. Most people think, oh, I've done it before, nothing happened. But trust me, just because nothing happened before does not mean you're in the clear. Okay, so what are some things that happen when you sleep in your lenses? The first thing is oxygen deprivation. Okay, so when you close your eyes, already your cornea is not getting any oxygen. So let's start here. Your cornea is just like any other part of your body. It needs oxygen. So during the day when your eyes are open, the oxygen flows through your cornea naturally. Okay, now you're going to go and put a contact lens on that eye. So that's going to decrease right there some of the oxygen flow on your cornea. And then you're going to fall asleep on top of that and close your lids. That has tremendously lowered the amount of oxygen that your cornea is getting. So when you do this, what happens is your cornea will start to swell. And this makes it easier for bacteria to sneak in and cause infections. Okay. Speaking of infections, let's talk about one of the worst, microbial keratitis. This is a serious eye infection, which if it's not treated quickly can end in loss of vision. The bacteria that causes this infection loves moist, warm environments, as in the environment under that contact lens between your eye and the contact. That is a breeding ground for bacteria, especially if you sleep in it, because you're going to have it on for a long period of time. You sleep, 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours a night? Okay, you're also going to experience dryness. Because, when you wake up, you feel like those contacts are glued to your eyes, right? If you've slept in them. That's because when you sleep, your tear production slows down and your lenses are dried out. And dry contact lenses equal to scratched corneas and discomfort. And trust me, you don't want that. And lastly, probably the worst thing that can happen, if bacteria gets trapped under there, it can form a painful pus-filled sore called an ulcer, a corneal ulcer. This can be extremely painful, cause blurry vision, and if left untreated, it may require a corneal transplant. Yes. Messing around with these contacts, you can lose your vision. Okay, what to do if you do fall asleep in your contacts. If you wake up and realize you've fallen asleep in your contacts, don't panic, but also don't take them out right away. Okay? Don't take them out right away. What you want to do is blink a few times and get yourself some lubricating artificial tears. Let that start to move around in there. You want to give it 10 or 15 minutes before you try to take these contacts out of your eyes. Because if you don't, it's possible that you can cause a scratch on your cornea if you remove them and it's still dry. And then after this, give your eyes a break. Wear your glasses for the next 24 hours. If you're a contact lens wearer, you really need to have a pair of glasses. I know a lot of contact lens wearers, and I mean, most of the time when people wear contacts, it's because they have very high prescriptions and they don't want to wear glasses. And I know a lot of people like that don't have a pair of glasses. I once had an older gentleman come in saying he couldn't see well out of his right eye, and he didn't know what was going on. He came in. I took him into the pretest room to do the pretest before they see the doctor, and there's an instrument called an autorefractor. I put him behind the autorefractor, and I could see that he had a contact on his eye. So I told him, I said, "You've got a contact in. We need to take that out before I can do this test." So he took it out. I went and got him some stuff. He took it out, put his head back in there. He still had another contact on his eye. We took that one out, put his head back in there. He had another contact on his eye. This older gentleman didn't need to be wearing contacts anymore. He had 3 contact lenses in his eye, and he did not realize it. Now, had he not came in, the risk of infection that was going on there, because he didn't think he had anything in. So, be mindful. And if you're a contact lens wearer, make sure you have a pair of glasses. Okay? Also, you need to watch for the signs of infection. If you have any excessive redness, pain, or blurry vision, don't put those contacts back in your eye. Go see your doctor. Okay? Go see your doctor. I am not a doctor. Go and see a doctor. This information is purely for educational purposes. I am not a physician or an optometrist. Okay? Pro tip I got for you: keep yourself a travel size bottle of lubricating eye drops on hand. Just keep yourself some. I think you should have some if you're a contact lens wearer. So then when this happens, you've got some drops right there that you can put in. Next question: are there any contacts out there that are safe to sleep in? Well, there are some brands that market themselves as okay to sleep in. They're called extended wear contact lenses. But doctors still don't recommend that you sleep in them regularly because of the risk of infection. Plain and simple. A safer alternative would be daily wear contact lenses. And the reason I say this is a safer alternative is because you throw it away every day. There's no risk of bacteria building up. Well, there's less of a risk. And if you wear them like you're supposed to, take them out and throw them away like you're supposed to, you should be good. Now, if you wear contact lenses, like I promised, these are some Amazon must-haves that will help you keep your eyes healthy. You get yourself some contact lens solution. BioTrue is a good one. OptiFree is a good one. And then there's also something called Clear Care. Clear Care is a hydrogen peroxide solution. If you're prone to excessive buildup on your contacts, that's a good solution to try. But with that Clear Care, make sure you read the instructions, okay? Because you cannot put that solution in your eye because it is actually hydrogen peroxide and it will burn your eye. And get yourself some lubricating eye drops. Everyone should have some blue blocker glasses. Your contact lens wearer, you can buy just a pair of over-the-counter blue blocking glasses. Blue light causes eye fatigue and eye strain, and blue light is everywhere. So get yourself some, because you spend a lot of time on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer. And me at work, I have a pair of computer glasses and they have a blue filter on it. So is it bad to sleep in your contacts? The answer to that is yes. Even if nothing happens right away, the risk of infection, dryness, and corneal damage increases every time you do it. Okay? It's not good for you. All right, guys, I want to hear from you guys. Have you ever slept in your contacts? What happened? Comment below and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We're human. We make mistakes. If you found this information helpful, if you learned something, please hit that like button and subscribe. When you subscribe, you won't miss more great information like this. Okay. Remember, wear your contact lens properly. Follow the directions that your eye doctor gave you as far as taking care of your contact lenses and how to wear them. Always take good care of your eyes and come on back and look at life through my lens. See you next time.